Hey everyone, welcome to your Parisian dream. Forget the ordinary tourist traps and budget bistros. Are you ready to truly indulge in the City of Lights for a luxurious 10-day adventure fit for a queen or king? Over the next few minutes, we'll unveil a curated itinerary that whisks you beyond the typical cobblestone streets and souvenir shops. We're talking private tours, hidden gems, and experiences that will have you sipping champagne at sunset and strolling through manicured gardens like Parisian royalty. So, buckle up, darlings, because we're about to embark on a journey that will leave you breathless and begging for more. Ditch the tourist throngs and instead get swept away by the Bohemian charm of Montmartre. This hilltop haven, once a haunt for artists like Picasso and Van Gogh, pulsates with a creative spirit that's as intoxicating as the freshly brewed absinthe once favored by its residents. Imagine cobblestone streets winding their way uphill, lined with charming cafes and quaint shops overflowing with local treasures. Street performers weave magic with their melodies, and the air vibrates with the rhythmic tap-tap-tap of an artist's brush against canvas. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets, where local artists showcase their talents on makeshift easels, their vibrant creations a testament to the enduring spirit of Montmartre. Duck into a hidden gallery and discover the next artistic prodigy, or stumble upon a charming square where children chase pigeons with infectious laughter. Every corner beckons you to discover a hidden gem, a secret only whispered by the wind through the ancient vines clinging to the weathered buildings. This is where the bohemian heart of Paris beats strong, and you're invited to experience its magic firsthand. Step away from the crowded corridors of the Louvre and into the luminous heart of the Newze Dorce. This architectural gem, once a Beaux-Arts train station, now pulsates with the vibrant energy of impressionism. Imagine strolling through grand halls bathed in natural light, where masterpieces by Monet, Renoir, Degas, and more come alive before your eyes. Sunflowers seem to sway in the breeze. Ballerinas pirouette across the canvas, and the Seine shimmers with an almost magical luminescence. Forget the fight for space and selfie sticks. Instead, picture yourself immersed in a private guided tour, an art historian unveiling the secrets behind the brushstrokes, the philosophy behind the movement. This isn't just a museum visit, it's a conversation with the masters themselves, a chance to step into the world of impressionism and witness its enduring brilliance. Forget the selfie sticks and jostling crowds. Your Eiffel Tower experience deserves to be grand. Imagine soaring to the very top, not with the masses, but in a private elevator reserved for a selected few. As you ascend, Paris unfolds beneath you like a breathtaking tapestry. The wrought iron latticework of the tower itself becomes a fascinating journey, offering glimpses of the City of Lights through its intricate design. Reaching the summit, gasp at the panoramic vista. The Seine River glistening like a silver ribbon, iconic landmarks like the Louvre Museum's standing sentinel. This isn't just a view, it's a moment etched in Parisian memory. Imagine the cool Parisian breeze carrying the distant murmur of the city, a symphony of life that underscores the grandeur of the moment. As the sun dips below the horizon, watch the cityscape transform into a glittering sea of lights, a million twinkling diamonds scattered across the landscape. This is Paris at its most magical, and you're experiencing it from a vantage point reserved for a privileged few. Ditch the guidebooks and forget the fight for elbow room. Imagine stepping into the Louvre not as a tourist, but as a privileged patron. A private entrance welcomes you, whisking you past the throngs and into a world of artistic treasures. Wander through opulent halls once graced by French royalty, where ancient Egyptian artifacts whisper stories of bygone eras. Finally, stand before the enigmatic Mona Lisa, not battling selfie sticks, but with the space to truly contemplate her enigmatic gaze. This isn't just a museum visit, it's a journey through time, a conversation with artistic masters across the centuries. Craving a breath of fresh air amidst the Parisian hustle? Escape to the tranquil oasis of the Luxembourg Gardens. Imagine sprawling manicured lawns where children chase pigeons with infectious laughter. Ornate fountains whisper secrets in the gentle breeze, and towering trees cast dappled shade on winding paths. Find a quiet corner on a park bench, a good book your only companion, and let the worries of the city melt away. This is where you reconnect with yourself and rediscover the simple pleasures in the City of Lights. Stand shoulder to shoulder with ghosts of grandeur at the Arc de Triomphe. This Parisian landmark isn't just a pretty arch. It's a monument commissioned by the ambitious Napoleon Bonaparte himself, commemorating victories during the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. Imagine the thunderous echoes of marching soldiers as you climb to the summit. From the top, the Champs-Élysées unfolds before you like a regal ribbon, leading your gaze all the way to the Louvre Museum. This is where history whispers in your ear and the grandeur of Paris stretches out at your feet. Ditch the crowded tourist boats and elevate your Parisian experience to a new level. Imagine gliding down the Seine in a private yacht, the cool evening breeze carrying the gentle murmur of the city. Live music fills the air, adding a touch of romance to the unforgettable Parisian scene. This is more than just a cruise. It's a luxurious escape into the heart of the City of Lights. Step back in time at the Sainte Chapelle, a stunning royal chapel known for its magnificent stained glass windows. Sunlight filtering through these colorful masterpieces creates a truly awe-inspiring atmosphere. Imagine attending a private evening concert held within the chapel walls, surrounded by the ethereal glow of the stained glass. Let's be honest, a Parisian adventure wouldn't be complete without a sprinkle of fairy tale magic. For a day unlike any other, dedicate yourselves to the timeless wonder of Disneyland Paris. Step into a world where dreams come alive and relive cherished childhood memories alongside your loved ones. Explore iconic lands like Adventureland and Fantasyland, where pirates embark on thrilling quests and princesses await in enchanted castles. Challenge yourselves on exhilarating rides, from the hair-raising plunges of Space Mountain to the whimsical journey through Peter Pan's Neverland. As dusk descends, witness the dazzling fireworks display that illuminates the Sleeping Beauty castle, transforming it into a beacon of pure enchantment. This is your chance to embrace your inner child and create memories that will last a lifetime. As your Parisian adventure draws to a close, don't miss the chance to inject a dose of superhero excitement into your final day. Here, the world of Marvel comes alive, allowing you to assemble alongside your favorite heroes. Experience the heart-stopping Avengers Assemble Flight Force coaster, where you'll soar through the skies alongside Iron Man and Captain America. Meet iconic characters like Spider-Man and Black Panther. This action-packed finale ensures your Parisian adventure ends on a high note, leaving you with a smile and a thirst for more superhero escapades. And there you have it, folks, your 10-day itinerary to experience Paris in all its luxurious glory. From private art tours to decadent picnics in the park, we've covered everything to make your Parisian adventure unforgettable. But this is just the beginning. Paris is a city brimming with endless possibilities. So, if you're craving more travel inspiration and a healthy dose of Parisian elegance, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. We'll be bringing you more luxurious travel adventures from around the world, so stay tuned.